Hi friends, hello and welcome to another video. Today coming at you from Beijing, from a place called Panjiayuan here in downtown Beijing. It's a place, as you can see, known for three things that I want to show you today. Number one, this antique market, flea market that we're going to visit. There is also a factory that's very famous all over China for making wool and sponsoring the Olympic Committee as well. And we're gonna see a glass factory that makes all brands available around the world. So let's go check that out. I've always wondered what is the advantage of having buildings with the same kind of product being sold. So here we have 5, 6 floor, more than 500 shops selling glasses, from sunglasses to prescription glasses, and they all sell the same brands, very similar products. So I've never really understood what is the advantage. So I just asked the manager, he gave me an answer, but I thought from the beginning that the main advantage is when everybody's here, then the orders are easier. If you have a shop in one district and somebody else has a shop in another district, orders and deliveries and purchases and the logistics of bringing the products to different places is a cost that the entrepreneur will have to bear and pass down to the customer. But if everybody's here, orders can be made in bulk. A little bit of coordination, that's all it takes. And in the end, that saving is actually passed to the customer. So I think that that's one of the main reasons. And the other thing is that if you're looking for glasses, this is where you come. You don't need to figure out, oh, where do I go? And the other bit of competition becomes about the service that you give to your customers. Because, yeah, this shop sells these glasses and this shop sells the same glasses. Where do I get the better service? So that's how they compete mostly. So I guess those are some of the advantages of a place just like this. I have a problem because my face is very small. So I always need like children's glasses. And there's two things. My cheekbones are very high. Yeah, I think this is nice. This is sports glasses with prescription glasses. You can be fashionable and old. Another advantage is with whoever wants to do business and trade and export. You might come to a shop and find a type of glasses, but they might not have every single style, every single size. But if you come to a place like this, where everybody is here, the orders are a lot easier to handle. You are more likely to find whatever it is that you want to actually fill your container and send back to your country where you're going to be trading. So a place like this is a one-stop shop. You just come here and you know you're gonna find everything that you may want, that you may need, and saves you a lot of time. We are in Panjiayuan in Beijing, which is a special area where they have a market of relics and antiques. So this is a place where a lot of people come shopping, trying to find a treasure, trying to find something special. So let's go walk around and have a look at what they have to offer. So if you're in Beijing, you know what you could get over here. Okay, some of the stories that I'm told about this place is that many years ago, they used to dig the people that were buried here looking for whatever they were buried with, people who were wealthy. So at night, people would dig these graves to find treasures. And it kind of like it gave birth to the idea of this second-hand antique market that we see today. So a lot of people are selling things that are actually quite valuable. So if you have a good eye for things, a good eye for authentic old things, you could probably strike a very good deal and find something very valuable over here. So there's also kind of like this flea market kind of thing. This is where you can actually come and find some interesting things. And you never know what's going to be valuable and what's not going to be valuable. Very interesting. It is said that on the weekends it's a lot busier and a lot more people over here on the weekends. And as always, the Chinese sport is bargaining. So you see something being second-hand, you can practice the art of bargaining. And when you are tired of shopping, well, you can always come over here and have a cup of coffee. Lavazza, baby. Now this is the factory where they make wool products. Whoa-ho-ho. 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 They have created these portraits, these images of all the different presidents of the Olympic Committee. And they're made of wool. If you look closely, they're actually made of wool. Very interesting.
The sports industry to try to achieve or say to get closer to the Olympics.
It's pretty interesting. And obviously they sponsored the Olympics. In this case, the Tokyo Olympics and the Winter Olympics in Beijing. They make the delegation, the clothes, and the uniforms for different teams. Paris 2024. Very interesting company. So during the 2010 Shanghai Expo, the Italian country actually borrowed these statues over here. So these pieces actually were flown to Shanghai to be used at the Italian pavilion, which actually meant that they gave them this special medal by the government of Italy to the CEO, founder, and leader of this company. So they actually, in 2019, they got the contract to actually make the uniforms of all the Olympic Committee, not only the Chinese delegation. And they also make the uniforms for the refugee Olympic team. Pretty big deal. All right, friends, that is all the time we have for today from sunny, beautiful blue sky Beijing and Panjiayuan. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until I see you again, take it easy and bye for now.